So my name is Bryan Renk. I'm the Executive Director for BioForward. And before we get to the really great keynote speeches that we have this evening, we have to do a little business because this is our annual membership meeting for the year. But before that, I'm going to thank the sponsors that were kind enough to sponsor this meeting. Without these sponsors, we couldn't do the quality programming and the support that we give the membership. So thanks to Exact Science, WARF, Solomo, with the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation, VWR, MG&E, Grant Thornton, and Subtle Strauss. So if you see some of those folks later with those sponsored badges on, make sure you say hi and pat them on the back or harass them a little bit, because that's what we're here for. The other thing I need to do is thank the departing board members. These folks spent a lot of time and effort the last 3 years in supporting the organization. Devin McGlenn from Neoclone, Marcia Barwick from Marshfield Clinic Applied Sciences, Peter Sousen from Covance, and Jim Tidy from GTI Diagnostics. If those folks are in the audience, could you stand and kind of wave? Yeah, there you go. All right, thanks. Thanks, Peter. And then the other thing that we've done is hopefully we've moved to a much more open and transparent nomination process for new board members to BioForward. So this is actually the list of nominees. This year we had 9 nominees this year to the board. Last year we had 13, so we've had great nominations for the slots that are available. The board met this afternoon for a couple hours and argued and wrangled and voted, and this is the slate that we would like to present to you, the membership, tonight for approval. So I'm going to need a motion to approve this slate from you. Can I get that? Thank you. In a second. Thank you. So now I'm going to, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Oh, great. Well, thanks very much. I know this is a little different, but if Jeff and Gail and John and Ross, Dave, or Curtis are in the audience, could they please stand? There's a couple I know. Gail, thank you. Yeah. So we're looking for good things and good input and good participation from those folks going forward. So, and then this is the full board slate, and you can access it online. So if there's those people have badges on tonight that are here, and there's the majority of the boards here, and you can talk to them about what should be improved, what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong from your trade association standpoint. So thank those folks at all. I thought I'd put this up because we've looked at this. We continue to look at how BioForward adds value to the membership, and it's really near and dear to our heart. But we've also went through a little bit of a process maybe to develop a cause, and I think the cause is telling. We're trying to make innovation happen, and that's going to be our new tagline with our association trade name. So I think that's telling for Wisconsin, because Wisconsin has a lot of diversity of innovation, and that's, I think, where the strength of this association is. It's not just in one sector. There's a high quotient across a lot of sectors, and I think Wisconsin's better for it. In that light, I also thought I'd let you know that we've added 40 new members this past year to the association. So hopefully we're not standing still. Hopefully we're adding value. So I thought I'd list these companies up for your review, and we're going to continue to try and aggressively go out and talk to the message about our trade association and how we add value. And the other thing that we've done a lot this year is advocacy, not only from the education side but from the legislative side. This list is the list that we worked on from the state perspective. We also worked on the federal perspective. We work with bio, we work with pharma, AVAMed, MDMA. Those are both the medical device associations on SBIR reauthorization, patent reform, the therapeutic tax credit, several other issues. But the big thing that we spent a lot of time and effort on was the bioscience jobs legislation, or the Next Generation Jobs Act. And this I think went really well. I'm going to introduce Representative Mark Lean. He's up here. if you'd stand and wave. He's they took this and they ran with it, and he's the co-sponsor in the assembly, and just a ton of time and effort behind this. And I think the cool thing for us is, at least for me, from a novice perspective, is we were able to get, with their help and hard work, a bipartisan bill out to the legislature in this year that we think is really positive for the state from a jobs perspective and a growth perspective, and also really positive for the bioscience sector as a whole. We didn't get it passed in December, or November I should say, but we're going to go back at it because we think we have a great shot when the session starts again in January. So we're crafting that strategy. Representative Markley is going to need a lot of support, as well as Senator Van Wongard, and we'll hopefully can help them out and get this passed and have a lot more funding support in the state for the biosciences. So stay tuned. The other thing I wanted to do is one of the value adds that we offer as an association is our Select Savings Program, or our purchasing consortia. And I know this slide is a little busy, and there's a few logos on here that are new, but this is, I think, where we can add value to you as a company. And so the one I'm going to call out that's older is UPS is going to up their discount rate to member companies. So if you haven't used them before, take a look because that's going to be nice. The other thing is we're going to be aggressive in adding new services to this group of vendors this year, and with that we've got a few new logos on here that I want to call out. Silver Aller Group is here tonight. Bruce, do you want to stand and raise your hand? Brand new. You can harass Bruce again later at the reception. He wants to talk about some really cool discounts on long-term care and disability insurance. So if you're up for that, Bruce is your guy. I think most of you know that we added Gilson a couple months ago from their services from the Pipette Man and OEM side of the street. Also, TDS is brand new, so we're going to voice over internet services, and their capability is going to come to play for discounts for our members. And another one that's brand new, and I know they have, is there anybody from TDS here tonight? Stand up, you guys. Again, these guys are the people you want to talk to on that perspective, and they also just did a big deal with the UW Research Park, so if you're interested, you can talk to them. And then VWR is here. Where's the folks from VWR? Right over here. Also brand new. We're looking forward to them coming to play. And so again, I think a lot of you know VWR already. And if I remember my data right, they have 1 million products in their catalog. So I think they have something for everybody here. So take advantage. Thanks, guys. And then Solomo is the last one, and I'm going to have Karen Hitchcock talk to you at the very end because we're relaunching our website. So she's going to tell you about the game we're going to play with your name tags this evening on Solo Local Mobile Media applications on the IT side. And the other thing I thought I'd throw up here is just a couple quick case studies of why Select Savings works for the membership. And these are case studies that we took off of the members, and kind of looked at the savings discount and why it's important for you to take a look at this. Also, BioForward is a benefit, and we can take that money and lower the membership fee, but also on the advocacy side help in that category as well. So these examples, and they'll be on the website. You can take a look at them. So if you haven't taken advantage, I would urge you to do so. When you look at this in the future. And then before I introduce our next speaker, I just want to let you know that we've relaunched our website. It's up today, so if you go to bioforward.org, you'll see the new look and feel of BioForward's website. I just say go gentle with it. It's brand new, and there might be a couple of tweaks to it that we haven't figured out yet. So, but I think the look and feel will be much better. The search capability will be much better. You'll be able to get around easier. You know, all the great things that you're supposed to do when you redo your website. So please take a look. With that, I am going to switch gears introduce our next guest. We were very excited when the FDA reached out to us to come to Wisconsin and talk about what they're doing on the medical device side. So Dr. William Mazzell is going to talk to you next. He's the Chief Scientist and Deputy Center Director for Science at the FDA Center for Devices and I'm not going to get it, so it's CDRH. He is responsible for providing leadership in the development, implementation, execution, management, and direction of the Center's board, national and international biomedical science programs. Prior to joining the FDA, Dr. Mazzell was the Associate Professor of Medicine at Harvard Medical School and the Director of the Medical Device Safety Institute, a nonprofit organization affiliated with Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in Boston. He's a board-certified cardiologist with more than 15 years of clinical experience. He's the former chair of the FDA Circulatory System and Post-Market Medical Device Advisory Committees and is the former member of the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services Coverage Advisory Committee. Dr. Mazzell received his undergraduate degree in biology from MIT, his medical degree from Cornell Medical College, and his master's in public health from the Harvard School of Public Health. He has published more than 120 research manuscripts, book chapters, and scientific abstracts on regulatory science, device innovation, and medical device safety and effectiveness. Please welcome Dr. Mazzell.